with the mechanism of injury, subjective, hybrid, and objective science. And then we put this on a big board. You know, even if we were just in mediation, we still made it real simple to look at, because this isn't real simple to look at. So we took it on a tape, we put it on a table, even if it's on a sheet of paper, and then we put the problems, the different activity categories, and specifically what activity that the person did have problems. We eliminated, if they didn't have problems with one, we didn't include it. So we listed only the ones that did, and then which plane of motion and what degree and why. See, now it was real obvious that they couldn't do this, which range of motion, active overpressure, and to what degree. And then it all corresponded with mechanism of injury, subject, hybrid, and objective findings. See, I explained that to him. He's like, wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's a major part of the award. That's why a lot of times people will make more money when they've had suffered permanent problems the rest of their life than if they're killed, because there's no pain and suffering if they're killed. There's pain and suffering if they have these permanent problems to some degree the rest of their life. And remember, the younger they are, the larger the injury award, the more money it's going to take over time to treat those pain and suffering problems. So it's huge. So be aware of the attorney. And again, it depends on what kind of attorney you're dealing with. If it's a C attorney, they won't know much of this at all. If it's a B attorney, they'll know some of it to some degree. But like I told you, my attorney was a B attorney. He was a trial lawyer attorney. And he only was using what little ADLs the doctors gave him. And it was nowhere near this precise, this detailed, this specific, and this well documented. So he couldn't do it. He didn't have, he wasn't trained in how to do it, and he couldn't do it because he didn't have the information. He didn't have the knowledge or the information because the doctors didn't train him. Remember, these are attorneys. They're not medical providers. They're not doctors. They haven't been taught in active passive joint motion. They haven't taught any of that. They haven't been taught what causes pain. They're attorneys. You're the one that teaches them how this works.